Hey guys, you're here with Goran and you're here for your free pick in Juventus versus Empoli matchup in the Italian Serie A on Friday. Well, Juventus did get a win last weekend in the Serie A and they were playing against Torino if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was a home city derby and Juventus got a win 1-0. Technically on the road, but like I said, they are in the same city, so basically the home field advantage is not that big. Uh, I honestly was quite surprised that they were able to keep a clean sheet in this game because Torino is not a bad team at all. They are in a bit weaker form, yes, but I expected them to score at least one goal here. In that game, Juventus had a pretty solid 8 shots on goal, and the fact that they scored only one goal of those 8 shots tells a lot about their offense or the lack of thereof at the moment. Even though they have a ton of quality in that attacking end, that offense hasn't been functioning properly as of yet this season. In the standings, Juventus is in 8th place with 16 points, which is already 8 points and 10 points away from the top of the table. And honestly, I don't think they have the quality or the game to reach that this season. They will be fighting for the Champions League spot, yes, but even that is going to be a very hard task to accomplish for this Juventus team this season. They are scoring just over 1 goal per game, 1.25 or so. But they are much better team at home than they are on the road. At home, Juventus is averaging 2 scored goals per game. Their defense has been quite solid at home, and yes, they are the favorites here, minus 250. They might even deserve to be slightly bigger favorites just because they perform a lot better at home than they are on the road. But Empoli is not a bad team at all, to be honest. Yes, they're not scoring a lot of goals, only 9 goals in 10 games. But their defense has been decent, and they have conceded only 11 goals in those 10 games. And surprisingly, they are quite high in the table in Serie A in 10th place with 11 points. But I think that as the season progresses, Empoli will start to slowly sink, and I think we're gonna see them somewhere in the second half of the table, around I think 14th or 15th place at the end of the season. I don't think they will have a lot of trouble staying in Serie A for another season after this, but I think that seeing them in 10th place right now, I think that's the best we're gonna see them this season. So uh, as far as this game goes, like I said, Juventus is the favorite. Their team total is pretty expensive at minus 188 or so. I was thinking of taking that, but the price doesn't really allow it. So I decided to go with Juventus at minus 1. We can get that at minus 140, which is pretty solid. Then if they win 1-0 or by at least 1 goal, we get a push, which is a bit of a safety net for us. But I honestly think Juventus can get a 2-0 win here. I think that's kind of realistic result for this game, and for that reason, I'll stick to Juventus minus 1 in this one, guys. That's it. Thank you for joining me here for your free pick in Juventus versus Empoli in the Italian Serie A on Friday. Check out the rest of the free content up on my YouTube channel, guys. Subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you soon with more free picks.